Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. The game today, Liverpool against Stoke City. Liverpool, they'll be hoping for a better result today after they suffered that home defeat against West Ham.
Yeah, it was a 1-0 defeat and a bit of an inquest afterwards. Manager had a few stern words to say. I've got to say, I do fancy them today to win.
Number 14,
Liverpool getting it right at the back and building from that, building on the best defence.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
Undergoing a real period of renovation now, Anfield, the building from the back of the main stand over the top to create a shell that will become a proper structure. And it'll be interesting to see whether, in doing this, it retains the integral feel of Liverpool Football Club.
Well, that's something that I'd be conscious of trying to maintain, wouldn't it? But it reeks with history, this place. So many marvellous teams, and holds a special place in my heart. Anfield 89 and all that.
Big reshuffle for Liverpool. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Dejan Lovren plays along. Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Good forward play from them. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, the away team come here having drawn their last 2 games, which shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
And shoots! And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Put them in front. Well, this is it. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
So the first goal, it's 1-0 to Allen. It's looking good, this move. Joe Allen. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Good strong tackle. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. There's some potential in this move. Liverpool take over possession again. Coutinho. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And now the shot! And they blocked it then. We'll see what sort of system they use to defend the corner. Sacco! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Attacking now. Vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
He's pointed for the free kick. Coutinho. Tackle here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Wijnaldum. Well, Liverpool leading, but it's a pretty slender margin at this stage. We've got half-time coming up, and they want to get there with this lead still intact. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Glenn Whelan. For Arnautovic. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Jordan Henderson. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Sturridge out in front of goal. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, with their defence, I think they'll feel, although it's a tightish game, they can see it through here, Alan.
You would imagine so. I think for the manager, it's just a question of making sure everybody stays focused, switched on.
Sturridge out in front of goal. And the referee blows. He started the second half here at Anfield. On to the attack now. Working. And here's the shot. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Corner now for Liverpool. Lovren! That's well wide. Coutinho. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Defender to it first. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Here comes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture for Liverpool. They'll be hosting Manchester City.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Bardsley. Let's go over to Stamford Bridge and Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Henderson. Coutinho. It's Mane. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Into the attacking third. Shot on! Got in the way. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. And in goes the cross. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Stoke City go and win it back again. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Lallana! Well, that would have ensured the victory, I think, but he's missed it.
Well, they've been the better side by far, and certainly created more chances. Will they live to regret that miss?
Still 20 minutes to go. On to Stoke City's next game, Alan. Any thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match, and I can see them struggling in it, to be honest with you.
Well, they're in a good position here. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. He went in well. He's given possession away here. Alan McInally's got something to tell us about a goal at the KC Stadium.
It's a goal for Hull City. 78 minutes played. 1-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
The news from Alan McInally was that Hull City had scored in that game. Apologies for cutting him short. The score is 1-1. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely that it'll force him off.
Jeff, thank you very much. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Liverpool go up against Manchester City.
The equaliser here. Terrific stop. I like the look about Liverpool today. There haven't been any phases in the game where they've looked vulnerable, and the win that they deserve should soon be claimed. Lucas. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this, that is a free kick. Divock Origi into the attacking third. This might be it! Good stop by the goalkeeper. And that's the final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won. Well, right result for the team. They've got the points. Played pretty well, Alan.
They did, Martin. One of those matches where everything more or less went well, and the manager in that dressing room did delighted now.
Well, they have had such a great defence, the home side, and they've added to that quality with some real attacking skill today.
Yeah, really are gaining a reputation for their miserly record of goals conceded, and that was another example today.
Hello, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Anfield. Well, when we think of Manchester City and Liverpool now, we're going to think of that season 2013-14. I think it was the first time since the late 70s that these two clubs had been head-to-head, really going for the title on the last day. It was City's celebration at the end of it all, but Liverpool have got a chance to pay back today.
Yeah, and Liverpool back in the big time. That's helped them recruit better players, so they'll feel they're in with a good shout here.
Number 7, James Milner. Number 14.
Going well as we check on the league table here. Crystal Palace.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
We've got 3 changes for Liverpool. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Joel Matip starts with Dejan Lovren as the centre-backs. Eugenio Wijnaldum starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield. In attack, Daniel Sturridge starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Liverpool, well, their last game, they won at home against Stoke City.
Yeah, it was a good 1-0 victory, that. Not sure they can get another one. I think it might be a draw.
Good forward play from them. Good pass, getting it forward. In towards Gundogan. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a fourth consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that.
To take the lead, Sturridge. That is the man. Daniel Sturridge has delivered again in front of goal. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Gundogan. Yaya Toure. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Aguero! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Coutinho. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's a quick break. Sturridge. Oh, great, the shot's on! Well, the goals-to-games ratio for Daniel Sturridge, exceptional. And this is another example of his remarkable finishing talents.
What a great goal that was, Alan.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Company. Zabaleta. Now Company. Fernandinho. Doing well to keep the ball. Sergio Aguero. Aguero. He's got support here. Gundogan. Tries the through pass. Aguero! The goal! Sergio Aguero's the scorer here, and there's absolutely no surprise in that. Well, the goalkeeper looked round, and I think he might have been hoping it was going over the bar, but it went underneath it.
I don't know whether the goal scorer actually sliced that one and it didn't actually go where he intended.
Manchester City.
And we restart. The game 2-1. Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And they're passing so well out there. No doubt about that, goal kick. Gundogan. Crisp defending there. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Pablo Zabaleta. Kevin De Bruyne. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Surely the equaliser, and it's in for the goal.
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From two behind, they're now level again.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. Well, where do we go from here now that they're level after being so far behind? Jordan Henderson. Manchester City looking for victory. Free kick against Yaya Toure. Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Attacking now. And they're keeping the ball now. This with a chance to go into the lead now. And that will be Liverpool's throw-in. Roberto Firmino. Played into the middle. They cope with it well defensively. Gets his foot in there. Space for the shot. A goal for the little Brazilian, Felipe Coutinho. He's always got an eye for the main chance. He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back. Fernandinho really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Manchester City are the side trailing here despite having more possession. Look at those stats.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, really. They've dominated possession and dominated the match, but doesn't show for anything.
No, it didn't cause too much confusion, that cross in the end. (3-2) and the referee blows. He started the second half here at Anfield. Daniel Sturridge could be dangerous. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Adam Lallana. Here's a chance to attack. Substitute is ready for Man City. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Liverpool, they'll be facing Sunderland away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Adam Lallana. Good challenge here. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. To level it up now. He's reached it and turned it aside. It's a corner for Manchester City.
Number 42, to be replaced by number 21.
Fernandinho! I think the keeper had given it up, but not the defender.
All about anticipation. He wasn't going to give it up. Got back just in time.
Manchester City going to make a change here. Sergio Aguero coming forward. Henderson. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Thanks, Jeff. Spot on. Makes a challenge here. Is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
Well, they're playing Burnley in their next match. I think they could coast home in this one.
Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because Route 1 is the order of the day now as they load the box.
Now Alberto Moreno, attacking now. It could be a chance. Super stop by the goalkeeper. He's hung on to the ball as well. Time ticking on. Just over. Flag has gone up for offside, tight.
For Manchester City, coming off the pitch. Number 9,
Chan.
to be replaced by number 7.
He thought he might have connected a bit better than that. It's a simple save in the end from the long shot. Ambrose. Sterling. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Referee's given the penalty for Manchester City. I think there's a split in the fans. They're all roaring, Alan, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead, and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think one or two roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
Good penalty. For a striker, it's not quite a gimme, but it's certainly one that he wanted to take.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
It's incredible, really, the response from this team. Marvellous effort from the players. James Milner played down the wing, keeping the wide attack up. It's De Bruyne's foul. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
3-3 now, and time ticking away. Sturridge, he's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Here's Sterling. On the attack here.
Please give a round of applause for
Promising
today's
build-up
man of the match.
until that challenge.
Number 10, Coutinho.
Bad Clichy. And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Lovren. Attacking well here. The referee has blown his final whistle, and the game is finished. It's been an absolute thriller. 3-3. So, a match